LeBron, when you have so much going on, like the Kobe statue, trade deadline, and you have these guys to play, how hard is it to get everything you have put into it and leave that behind?
No, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard for me.
LeBron, there's a lot going on today. Kobe statue, of course. What did you see with the game itself, though, with Denver and kind of where things turned?
Definitely had it wasn't just a two-man game. It was more of a three-man. Obviously the ball always ends up in Joker and Murray's hands, and they made more plays offensively than us, and I was able to win the game.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry.
So even after being asked about it twice, LeBron James doesn't even acknowledge missing the Kobe statue unveiling, or Kobe at all for that matter, but he did have this to say on that same day, after they played the Nuggets on Kobe Day, to whom they lost to. LeBron felt it was necessary to highlight one of his moments from the game and to quote-unquote, still prove us wrong. I'll start with the clip first. LeBron reposted a highlight of him throwing a no-look pass to AD for an assist. Or what it seems like him throwing a no-look pass to AD from this angle, but when you see it from a better angle you clearly see that it wasn't intentional, and the ball just slipped out of his fingers. Once again Cat is back at it again. He then goes on to make this tweet talking about, after all this time he's still proving them wrong, and that you'd think they'd know by now. But you would know when it comes to him. First off, I just have to ask LeBron.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
So after losing on Kobe Bryant night, missing the unveiling of the Kobe Bryant statue, and not even mentioning a word about it, when they asked you about it twice in the post-game interview, the only thing LeBron James has to say is to tell the world that he's still doing it after all these years, and how people are not giving him his just due in his opinion. First thing I want to address is why is LeBron James even talking about this after a loss? The team's success should be the most important thing to LeBron at the moment, but the only thing he's focused on is how good he looked and why people should be talking about him. To me that sounds very selfish and self-centered, and LeBron James as get his just due from the media and from his millions of fans. That's all you see from the media and his own fan base talking about how good he's playing and highlighting every positive moment from him every chance they get. And don't even get me started on the LeBron James fanbase. So who could he be talking about? LeBron James knows how much the media glorifies him and will lie and create narratives for him. He knows that he has a cult-like fan base that literally worships him like he's Jesus Christ. And even with all that, LeBron James is still not happy with how the great majority looks at him, which leads me to believe that LeBron James is insecure. LeBron James knows he has a big fan base that will literally ride or die for him. But deep down LeBron James knows that's just his crazy fan base. For the most part, all the real NBA players and real NBA fans don't have the genuine respect and admiration that they do for somebody like Kobe Bryant, which is probably the reason why LeBron James missed the unveiling of the statue and didn't have a word to say about Kobe all night long, or even an explanation as to why he didn't show up. LeBron James really wants the entire NBA world to talk about him the same way that we talk about Kobe, and he wants the same respect and admiration that Kobe received. Only people in the media like Mick Rom, Shannon Sharp, and a few others along with LeBron's fanbase will try to force you to believe that LeBron James is better than Kobe. But when we hear what the actual NBA players have to say about who's better between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, most will choose Kobe Bryant. And when we hear how most fans and players talk about Kobe Bryant, they always talked about Kobe with the utmost respect and admiration. LeBron James deep down really wants the same praise and admiration that Kobe gets from all the other NBA players. And when you see situations like this one, where LeBron James couldn't even take 20 minutes out to go see the statue unveiling, and not even have a word to mention about Kobe Bryant that night, makes LeBron James come off as jealous or envious. That's all I have to say about this situation though. I will be dropping a video exposing a big lie that's been told about Kobe Bryant after his passing. But for now I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.